Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. This fog is insane. Matter of fact, you might say that it is, I don't know, absolutely bananas. We're Rockport, Texas, heading over to the Kline building. They're supposed to move it this morning. It's supposed to take like a 2-day affair, but we'll go over and check on it. I'm going to grab some coffee. People say, stop drinking coffee. You have high blood pressure. Coffee saves lives. Stops me from killing people. Well, guys, I've heard conflicting reports that this is going to take 2 days. One worker told me they expect to have it over here in the lot by 3 p.m. this afternoon if everything goes right. And usually when you're involved in something like this, not everything goes right. And yeah, hopefully they'll get it moved today and everyone will be safe and the building will be fine. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. So, I am not a historian. I am especially not a historian of Aransas County or its early structures. So, you might want to go online, do some reading of your own. I know it's a Art Deco building, or at least I think it's an Art Deco building. There was a coffee shop here. I believe it was owned by the Davis family in the 1930s. It burned down, and in the 40s they had this structure built, and it's called a lot of different things. Most people refer to it as Kline's Cafe or the Kline building. So the plan is today to move it from Austin Street up North Street, and then I believe 3 blocks down Magnolia to the intersection of St. Mary's and Magnolia. So hopefully the weather will cooperate. Everyone will be safe and fine. What's going to happen to the old site? There's going to be a new building built, the Rockport Center for the Arts. So that's something else we can check on from time to time. Downtown is a little bit empty. And I'm just going to kick back today and hopefully watch them move it. A really good turnout. People have come and gone. I'm getting a little bit flashbacks of when we had to go 4 times to see the oil rig move. There's the Love Shack. Good morning. But they're getting everything set up. I believe they're having some trouble with the truck, and we're having some trouble with a generator. I'm kind of getting reports of people who go up and watch for a half hour or so and then come walking by. I'm kind of just hanging back by now because I do have a clear view. And there's benches here. And I'm old and miserable, so I love me a good bench. Overcast today, but the sun has come out at certain times. It's weird to stand in the middle of the street. They have Austin Street here blocked off a block or 2 in each direction, and then the side street that they're going to go up directly across from the Kline building is North Street. That's the street that has 495 Chesapeake Eats and a few other, the winery, the brewery, and some other small businesses are right on that street. And hopefully we can get over there when it goes up there. But it is a buzz of activity. A lot of people coming and going, hanging out, seeing what's going on. Town's pretty excited about it. You can see they got it halfway across the street. It's 12:35 right now. So I got here, I don't know, I think it's 7:38 or something stupid like that. But it is cool. Yeah, it's going to go up North Street there. Well, that's good. Then they can open up this street and these businesses can get back to normal. I noticed they're using that little bobcat. I'm sure it's not a bobcat, but to move metal plates over like the manhole covers and things like that so they don't get damaged. And when they get up to the end of North Street here, they have a hard left-hand turn going from North Street to Magnolia. This is kind of the side of 495 Eats. That's a good restaurant if you're in town. I recommend the seafood, seafood mac and cheese. That's what I usually get when I go there. But I've gotten a lot of good food from there. Everyone's just coming and going, checking things out, getting too close until someone tells them to move back. You know, I'm old and newsy. I gotta get in there. I've never gone to the winery or the Doggone Brewery. I need to check those places out. These are places you go to after dark, and I'm old and I go to sleep. Everyone's kind of on their lunch break right now. Or left work to come look at this. I'm impressed at how quick these guys move. This guy's dropping wires, and they have some utilities representatives here that are raising lines and dropping lines as it goes from area to area. So that's pretty cool. I can't imagine the cost involved in all this, but I'm very nosy and I need to know these things. But these guys are working, man. There's some skilled people involved here. I've seen a couple guys just crawl right under there. I guess they got confidence. They know what they're doing if they've been with it this far. It's the streets are I mean, it's not like they're driving on a flat surface. And I know nothing about this, guys. This is just what I'm thinking. So every little dip and curve of the road, like, they have to make adjustments. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Slow but sure. Power guys are on it. This is all pretty fascinating to me. It's very impressive that they can move a building this size. Now, I know the guy with the white cowboy hat is somebody, because he's been all over the place. He might be a public utilities guy. I'm not sure. Like I said, guys, I know nothing. I'm just, I'm like half the town right now. I'm here to supervise. Tell them what they're doing wrong, even though I don't know anything about it. Yeah, they're putting some heavy-duty steel plates. I read, and so I don't know if this is accurate, that this weighs an estimated 245 tons. So they have the building itself, and then they got a good slab of concrete that you can see. And I don't know, like, I guess we've been coming over here for 4 or 5 months just doing little 1 and 2 minute segments about it. But I'm really happy that we got to see it getting moved, because it really is something. You got 2 guys standing on there to probably keep the plate on the forks. It is massive for just a building. Now, I've only been in that building, I want to say once, maybe twice, years ago, and it was a kind of like a barbecue place, and that didn't last long. A woman the other day told me a relative of hers had a business in there, and it was like a curtain shop, like, and I'm going to butcher this, but like Carolyn's Curtains or something along those lines. And but she definitely told me it was like a curtain shop. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Apparently it's been a lot of things over the years. And hopefully we'll get some of the people involved in this project and some of the local history buffs in the area can leave us comments about what is actually going on here. Yeah, this guy's he just gets under there. Very cool. I believe that sign says Ram Movers, and I apologize if I'm getting that wrong. They got an army of people here working everything, so policemen have been real friendly towards everyone. Almost past that turn. I thought they might have trouble with the back part of it and the telephone pole, but apparently they know what they're doing. Just passing in front of me now. That's a neat building. I don't know. I'm not into Art Deco, but I could understand the sentimental value that a lot of people might have that have come here over the years, and maybe they went and had breakfast with their grandfather and things like that. Apparently in the 30s, it was like the spot. Then they built this building, and that was the spot. Just coffee, fishermen, businessmen, cattle people, everybody. So it is kind of cool. I think it's cool to see the building being moved. I don't personally have an attachment to it, but I don't have those memories of the people that lived here and grew up here. So you can see we're getting some rain, a little bit of sprinkles. Ram House Movers. There you go, guys. If you have an Art Deco building from the 1940s that you need moved, call Ram House Movers. They seem like they're on top of it and they know what they're doing. Met a lot of people who recognize me today. I'm a broke celebrity. I wouldn't say I'm a celebrity. I'm just known as the crazy guy who lives in his truck. So, you know what? I'll take it. Coming down the road. Looks like a lot of YouTubers are here and people posting on Facebook and things like that. Here it comes, guys. You can see the wind picked up. The rain did stop. It was never a rain, but it was drops, sprinkles. Yeah, I ate here with the kids a couple times, and I just remember it was a barbecue place. Nothing fancy. It was good, whatever it was. I just don't remember. It's just weird. I drove by the site when I moved to this new location, and it's weird that there's nothing there after, I've been coming here off and on for 25 years, and you could see it. So just the fact that there's this big empty spot there now. But that'll be nice to follow the progress of the new art center. So this is the new site. They're working their way up there. What I'm going to try to do is, so that's where it's going, where all that dirt is. Let me circle the area. So I pulled in the parking lot, the Rock Bottom bar, awesome local bar, by the way. And this is where it's going. Now, what I've been told second and third hand is they're going to get it in place, but they may not take it off the truck tonight, which is cool. I can understand that. Safety first and all that. These guys have been here, all day. It's 6 o'clock at night already, by the way, when I shot this. So it's been an all-day process. So maybe they just want to get it close, and then they'll work on it the next few days to get it in its resting place. 7 p.m. guys, and they're still going. That big boss guy, who I think is the big boss guy, he's still here physically working, directing things. They've got some serious stuff going on. And my camera does make it look lighter, but it is much darker in person. I think official sunset's around 7:40. I'm gonna have to check that in a moment. But they have sent part of the crew home, and now I guess the prep guys are still here. I don't think they're gonna move this tonight. I don't know. There is actually a line hanging down that's in their way, so maybe they need to do something about that before they move this. I'm very curious because the front of the building is on the right, so if they bring it in sideways, it's not going to fit. It's not going to face the side street or the front street. So I guess they're going to spin it around somehow, but I'm not sure. There's the guy that I think is the big boss. He's everywhere. He's a worker too. He's not just in charge. He's hands on. You can see they're just prepping everything, getting ready to move it. I'm gonna still stay and see what's going on. 7:30 p.m. guys. Sunset's in about 15 minutes, and they're prepping the site where they're going to put it. There's the guy with the controller on the left, I believe, and they're moving it inches and a foot at the time, readjusting everything. Move it, stop, move, stop. It looks like they're going to back it in, and yeah, it's very cool. I've never seen anything this detailed. The angles they had to deal with is difficult, and they're pros. They're on top of it. They're marking a center line right down the middle, I guess, to help line it up. I was just talking real quick to one of the guys, a good guy from Marshall, Texas. Woke up in Houston this morning, got here at dawn, and he's been working all day. He said to mention Oney, O-N-E-Y. That's one of the companies working on it today. Apparently a bunch of different companies are chipping in, and Ram House Movers is in charge. It's their project. Well, guys, we ran out of daylight. I have to take my buddy to the airport tomorrow morning, and then I'll be right back over here to check on the progress. These guys are amazing workers. So everyone stay safe. Thanks for watching, everyone.